So if there's one theme that Lost Galaxy had, that was destiny. Whether you'll be destined for greatness, changing your destiny, destiny this and destiny that. Destiny was usually the theme of Lost Galaxy and changing your fate no matter what character you were. But let's say if a character's fate was changed in this what if video. So in this video we're going to be talking about what if Mike became the Red Ranger and not the Magna Defender. So that's right, instead of falling down that hole and becoming the Magna Defender later down the line, what if Mike was the Red Ranger? So this what if theory can go two separate ways. Instead of Mike falling down the hole and becoming the Magna Defender, what if it's Leo? Leo's the one that sacrifices himself to save Mike. That could be a possible theory, and that's how they first morph, and Mike becomes the very first Red Galaxy Ranger later down the line. And Leo's eventually saved. We dive into that what if theory. But Mike becomes the Red Ranger. He's the leader of the team, and he's the one calling the shots. And that would make sense if Mike did become the Red Ranger, because he's very level-headed. He was second in command for the captain on that ship. So Mike is the one who can call shots in the best way possible. He's not arrogant, he's not hot-headed. He knows what he's doing most of the time. So he would still have that quest to find his younger brother, trying to find him somewhere out in the galaxy, or thinking that he's actually dead. But maybe Mike would become a decent Red Ranger. So would Mike be able to lead the team in Lost Galaxy? Would he become a very good leader? In my eyes, I think he would be able to lead the team with the experience he's had as a soldier in training and being second in command. Now, if Leo did fall down that hole and become the Magna Defender, it would be a very interesting turn of events, because if you've read the Beyond the Grid storyline, terrible as it is for most people, Mike is a soldier suffering from post-traumatic stress because of the whole events in Lost Galaxy and the Lord Drakon stuff. He's very traumatized from what happened because he thinks his brother died. So Leo sort of goes through the same thing in Lost Galaxy, but not as dramatic because it's a kid's show. And I get the feeling Mike would probably go through that same post-traumatic stress if he did lose his younger brother, the thought of losing someone close to him, because that's all he's got. So will Mike still go for those same story beats like he did in Beyond the Grid? Is he still going to be tossing and turning in his sheets, screaming in his sleep? Will he still be doing those things because of the loss of his younger brother that he's unable to find? And what if Leo was the Magna Defender and they follow the same story beats where Magna Defender sacrifices himself and Leo's out of his body now, he's walking around, he's a human being? Would the relationship between Mike and Leo still be strong? Because if Leo never followed Mike, none of this would have happened, and Leo would have not had lost his life and fallen down the hole. So would there still be some tension and animosity between those two brothers, or will things be all fine and dandy? Will they kiss and make up and everything be alright? Now, I get the feeling that tension will still be there between the two brothers until they sort it all out and talk it out, because Mike will have to tell Leo that he never stopped searching for him and he felt guilty for what happened back there. And I guess Leo will forgive Mike for just being a over-caring and protective brother, even though he comes off as a dick sometimes, like he did at the start of Lost Galaxy in those first two episodes. So no doubt about it, one of them will forgive each other and they'll move on. Leo becoming the Magna Defender following the stuff later down the line, like maybe Kendrick's dying and Corone taking their place and stuff like that happening. But it would be a very interesting character dynamic between the villains such as Scorpina and Trakina and stuff like that. What would Mike's relationship be between those characters such as Furio and that? Will Mike have vengeance towards Furio for killing his brother supposedly? Who knows how these characters will feel towards each other. I mean, we'll probably be rewriting history in some sort of way, where Leo's the one who goes undercover to get captured by Captain Mutiny and stuff like that, but he's the one who sacrifices his power to make sure everyone escapes the Lost Galaxy. Things can go quite differently in very interesting ways depending how this is written and thought out between the characters. I mean, if they follow the same story character beats, then things will just be flip-flopped and turned around in this what if you know what I mean. But anyway guys, that pretty much wraps up this what if theory. What would happen if Mike became the Red Galaxy Ranger? How do you think it would have gone down? Tell me in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to hear your opinions. But anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, remember to slap that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys around. Thanks for watching and peace out.